Okay, here's my little video on this gimbal setup. It's a lot easier than a lot of the YouTube videos say. What I'm doing here is I've hooked up, there's the CX20 with the gimbal sitting under it, and it's powered up and lit right now. Everything is zeroed. Everything's on the flight battery, so we're plugged in here, and I plugged in the main power board just so it isn't beeping, but all we really had to have was the gimbal plugged in here. And the USB is connected to this old XP computer, which is running the simple BGC GUI. So here we go to calibrate the gyros. They make a big deal of this on a lot of videos, and it's really, really simple. I'm going to go to basic. You see it there. Now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to turn off the motors. When I click this button, you'll see the gimbal go limp. There it is. At this point, the motors are off. It's just sitting there, totally balanced. Now I've got a tape box here. Nothing big deal. All I'm going to do is sit the whole rig on top of that to hold it level. That's all it is. So that guy is right now just sitting level. You can tell the plane's a little bit off the ground, but that's okay. I want the IMU board, which is underneath the platform that mounts the camera here. I just want that level. Simple as that. Now I'm going to come over here. Motors are off. All I have to do is click on Calibrate Accelerometers. Boink. And Calibrate Gyro. Better turn the motors off here. When you hit the calibrate, it comes back on, apparently. I didn't even know that. But hey, Calibrate Gyro. Click. Done. Just like that. I'm going to turn off the motors until I get this thing back. That is all you have to do. Now, this guy is upset. That's okay. I'm going to turn the motors on. Now they're back on, and the gimbal is all set. And here's the deal now. I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but we'll try. At this point, the camera is level, and if I yaw around, it stays level. And another way you can tell is over here you can see the compass when I turn it, and you can see the roll is not turning. The compass swings around, no turn of the roll. If I reach over here and push on roll and deliberately push it off balance, now you can see it rolls. It comes right back. It's just a matter of doing this accelerometer calibration and gyro calibration with the motors turned off and the base plate for the gimbal where the IMU is mounted just sitting level. That's it. Nothing more to it. The only other thing I've messed with is in the RC settings. I've reduced this a little bit to 35 degrees up. I want to be able to go 90 degrees down. The default's fine there. But up, I don't need this thing to be able to look right into the bottom of the control board. And if you reduce this range a little bit, it gives you a little bit more sensitivity on your remote. And I used a different knob with a set screw on it so I can do this by feel to know when I'm level. In case I can't see or it's inconvenient to peek at the first person view screen, I'll know the camera's level. So now I can turn it straight down. That's all the way down. Or I can go, if I go full up with the control, that minus 35 is actually putting the props in view, but in case I ever want to look that high, I can. That's it. Simple as can be. Now if I turn that right back, the camera goes straight to level. Bam. Simple as that.